Ethan Phillips 40, Quinn DeBruyne 4, Ryland Singh 13, Chris Bergaidos 15, Matthew Judge 18, Cam Reed 26, James O'Diddy 8, Riley Slovis 9, Chase Yetta 11, Blake Aerosmith 17, Danny Welly 19, Jack Murtaugh 24, Cooper Dennis 25, Kai Duncan 32, Sean Costello 43, Walter Eunice 72, Wyatt Ginman 88, Sam Coker-Hess.
K, pump it up, BK. Pump it up, BK. Pump it up, BK. Pump it up, BK. Pump it up.
Good afternoon and welcome to Fifth Third Arena here in Chicago, site of the 2022 USA Hockey National Championships. It's time for Youth Tier 1, 14 and under, semifinal action between Shattuck St. Mary's and Rochester Saints. We'll get things underway here in just a moment. Let's let you know your starting goaltenders for this afternoon's semifinal matchup. For Shattuck, who are in the white and black, they will be guarding the net is Harrison Bodiger, and his counterpart is going to be Ethan Phillips. Your starters for Rochester, it's going to be Blake Aerosmith, Matthew Judge, Anthony Pomerico, James Odiniak, and Sean Costello. Shattuck St. Mary's starters are Henry Brustovitz, Will Bell, Gavin Katz, Joseph Gugino, and Owen Chartier. We start things off with Shattuck. 11:15 to go here in the first period. Shots are 3-1 in favor of Shattuck, as they have had the bulk of the offensive zone time. Another face-off win for the Saints, but it's in the zone. Cross ice to the circle, and then spun around was Donovan. Saints come out. They gain the offensive zone, avoiding the poke check. Nice little drag by Murtaugh. Dennis is coming in on the back door. Score! From the right side of the slot, Cooper Dennis took the pass with soft hands and fired it past the glove hand side. So it's a 1-0 lead for the Rochester Saints. So Cooper Dennis scores at 5:37 to give Rochester a 1-goal lead early in this contest. 10:15 to go here in the first. Aerosmith with a touch pass. Costello into the zone. From the near side, they put it back out in front. Good save made. Score! From the far wing, it was Blake Aerosmith to finish it off. They got Harrison Bodiger swimming around towards the edge of his crease, and Aerosmith finished it off. So Rochester doubles up their lead, not even 20 seconds later, 5:54 the time of the goal. There's now 10 minutes left in the period. Zone entry from the far wing, Obabaifo. So Shattuck St. Mary's isn't used to having goals scored on them. In 3 group stage games, they only allowed 2 goals. and that was against Northeast Wisconsin. The junior Gamblers put up 2 there in a losing effort because Shattuck St. Mary's went through the group stages undefeated. But right now, it's been a great first period for the Saints as they came in 3-1. High goal scoring team, a little bit loose defensively throughout the group stages, but so far they've managed to hold firm. Just trying to find Katz cutting through the middle. He runs into his own teammate. Puck just kind of floating here on the near wing, brought in by Judge. Little fake. Wrist shot. Ooh, that one hit off the side of the net, just snuck underneath the glove of Bodiger. Right back in. The Saints, Donovan dropped it off, and then the shot was saved. .6:43 to go here in the first. 10 shots on goal, 6-4 in favor of Shattuck, but they trail 2-0. Rochester's lone loss in group stage was to Chicago Mission, the hometown team. They are on the other side of this semifinal bracket, so no surprise there. Rochester had a good group stage overall, but when you lose to a team that makes the semifinals in your group, it's a little bit understandable. Rochester coming out of the NHL division here at this national tournament. Save made by Phillips. He was busy early on, but hasn't had a ton to do since then. Game's kind of slowed down into a little bit more of a neutral zone game. 3:52 to go here in the period. Puck is tied up off the draw. Goes over to the far point. A shot from Nemens was blocked. Hot pass over to the far circle. Chimment was able to cover it up. Now it's on for Donovan. He drops it off. And a wrist shot from Obabaifo. Just scraped through the top of the crease. Right back in. Chimment drops it off. Donovan, wrister, and that was deflected out of play. No line change available there for Shattuck as they never got things underway. That was a misdrawn faceoff. Off the wall, comes back towards the point, cut off by Cameron. Hager thought it was going to come to him. Now Cameron with a shot. There's a good save by Phillips. Another shot. That one whistles off the end wall. Deflected on the way through. Pomerico got a piece of it. Now Jack comes in on the near wing. He fires one in towards the middle. He was looking for Murtaugh. Scramble play in front. They get it up but not out. Singh comes right back in. Good passing. And they score from the angle. Just able to pop it up and over the goaltender. It is 3-0. And getting the goal is going to be Chase Jett. So Jett at 13:09. 2:51 left to go here in the period. And Rochester has a commanding 3-2 lead. They have scored more goals in this game against Shattuck St. Mary's than Shattuck St. Mary's allowed in all the group stage. So a bit of a hill to climb right now for the team out of Minnesota. 53.7 seconds left to go here in the first. It's been an entertaining first period. Obviously, if you're a fan of the Saints, you've enjoyed the result so far. But still plenty of time left for Shattuck to try to make a comeback. Right around on the far wing, taken around by Murtaugh. He reverses it. Judge is there, takes the shoulder, makes the play. Had his pocket picked, and now Donovan skates it up. Cuts right back in through the middle, and then caught a stick in the midsection. He goes down rather hard, and they're going to stop play, which I think is the right decision, because that would have put Shattuck St. Mary's at a disadvantage. as the Saints were going to collect that puck, and they were probably going to go off on a rush. Still 27 and a half seconds left to go here in the first. It's off one by Shattuck. They go back to Nemens at the point. He goes to the half wall and then takes the return pass. Katz into the middle, but unsuccessful on the shot attempt. It was Chartier. Too many bodies in front. Good defensive positioning so far from the Saints. Katz flings one towards goal. That didn't make it. Katz with another opportunity. Top of the circle, another block. Singh picks up the loose puck, hoists it on to center, and that will do it. The first period is in the books, and it's a commanding 3-0 lead in favor of the Rochester Saints. Judge is back on the ice. From the near wing, back to the forehand, rebound, score! Owen Chartier gets Shattuck St. Mary's on the board. .14:49 left to go here in the second. The goal from Chartier comes at 1:11 of the period. And now Shattuck St. Mary's is on the board. They find themselves down by 2, but you got to get that first one to start chipping away. Judge scoops it over to the far boards, but not out. Second attempt cleared away by Aerosmith. Aerosmith has the second goal of the game for Rochester. 13:55 to go here in the second. Deflected puck rings around. Donovan able to steal it away from Judge. Back to the point for Gugino. He walks the line. Pass to Bruslewitz. Gets it in towards the slot. Now a wrister glove save just missed as Sachin fired it with some steam. Good pressure here in the early stages of the second period by Shattuck St. Mary's. This puck goes out of play. Clock stops with 13:15 to go here in the period. Shots were 11-7 in favor of Shattuck. Right at the blue line. Brought in by Chartier. Far side shot. That one denied. Katz gets it back. Score! Gavin Katz picked up his own loose puck after that first shot was saved. He says, I'm going to bury it the second time around. So Katz scores at 4:01. 11:59 left to go here in the second period, and it's suddenly a one-goal game. First period belonged to Rochester. Thus far, the second period has been all Shattuck St. Mary's. 11:05 to go in the period. Emmons calling for it at the point. Has to soccer it into the slot, but it was cleared away. Gugino. Now they center it. It's a scramble play in front, and it couldn't be connected with Aaron Obabaifo. Obabaifo was trying to get into the zone for Core. Still no official shots on goal for Rochester in this period. Once Shattuck was able to kind of regroup during that brief, I don't even know if you want to call it an intermission, but a break in between the periods, they have really settled themselves down and reclaimed this game, even though they still trail by 1. Rochester came into this period with 7 shots. They've still got 7 shots. 10 shots have been taken by Shattuck St. Mary's, and they've got 2 goals in their back pocket as well. 3-2 is your score. Closing in on 4 minutes left in the second. Now we're going to get a penalty as Jinman was hauled down, and they're going to call interference. Not sure I agree with the call in and of itself. I think there was a penalty there, but interference usually insinuates that the puck wasn't within playing distance, and it seemed like it kind of was. 6 in one, half dozen in the other. Second power play of the game now for Rochester. Ryland Singh from behind his own goal carries out through the middle, glides over to the far wing and leaves it back. Dennis comes up through the middle, skates to the left side of the circle, finds a little bit of a seam, drag move, shot, rebound, both saved, loose puck. Oh, baby, what a save! Harrison Boediger sprawling all over the crease and turned it away. Clock stops again with 2:33 to go here in the middle frame. Dennis, Aerosmith, and Jet are your goal scorers for Rochester, answered by Chartier and Katz here in the second period. Over the blue line, lost it at the red. Back the other way, it's a 2-on-1. Murtaugh, Dennis here on the near side, off the blocker, trying to send it off the goaltender, unsuccessful. Taken right back at the blue line. Murtaugh couldn't find the handle. Jet trying to pick the pocket. Comes over here to the near side. One touch pass. Oh, baby, they score! What a setup from Wyatt Cameron, and it was finished off by Mason Fleece. We've got a tie game. Fleece scores at 14:54, 1:06 left to go in the period, and it is all tied 3-aside. Shattuck St. Mary's, the defending champions in terms of a program. Scoop shot, that one gloved down. Shattuck St. Mary's, one of the powerhouse programs in USA hockey. They've won national championships just about in every age group. Trying to win another one here. Got to win this game, though, just to get to the national championships. Rochester trying to play spoiler. They come in as the lower-seeded team, if you will, finishing second in the NHL division in group play. Their lone loss to the other semifinalists on the other side of the bracket, the Chicago Mission. Mission playing the Northeast Wisconsin Junior Gamblers over on the Mission hockey rink. 40 seconds left. Murtaugh couldn't win the faceoff. Pop pass comes out. Good setup by Chartier. Finds Bell on the far circle. Chartier in behind. One-timer in front. Left pad save. The rebound. Oh, it's denied. Fantastic glove save there by Ethan Phillips as he denied them right on the doorstep. I thought for sure that was the go-ahead goal for Shattuck St. Mary's. If they get any kind of air underneath that one, I think it's 4-3. But Phillips made himself big, and that's all a goaltender can do. Take away as much of that rink or that net as you can. 26.6 seconds left. From the point, that shot never got all the way through, and now here's Murtaugh on the break, off the stretch pass. He goes to the backhand, oh, and he puts it wide. End-to-end action with both teams trading grade A scoring opportunities. And it looks like we're going to go into another intermission with this game tied up. Three to 3 is your score after 2 periods of play. But as Doc Emmerich used to say, this is fire wagon hockey. These teams have just gone end to end here in the last 40 seconds, creating chances left and right. Welcome back to Fifth Third Arena, practice home of the Chicago Blackhawks. Trying to see who will have an opportunity to play for a USA Hockey National Championship. In the history of this event, as it has taken a lot of different forms over the years. It was originally known as the Amateur Hockey Association of the United States, and they crowned their first national champion way back on April 3rd, 1938. A rich history here for USA Hockey National Championships, and one of these teams trying to add to that rich history. Playing in the semifinal obviously is an honor for both of these teams, but they want to take that next step and take on either the Chicago Mission or the Northeast Wisconsin Junior Gamblers and play for all the marbles. Nothing decided through 2 periods of play. It's 3-3. Both teams getting all 3 goals in bunches. Rochester scored 3 in the first. Dennis, Aerosmith, and Jet scored then. Chartier, Katz, and Fleets answered for Shattuck St. Mary's in the second. Overall shots are 25-13. Shattuck St. Mary's outshot Rochester 14-6 in the second period. And we're underway. 16 minutes, potentially more, to decide who's going to the national championship final from this side of the bracket. Aerosmith comes in on the near wing, gains the zone across the blue line, put it in towards the slot. It went off a skate and almost snuck in as Bodiger was going post to post, and the puck went back towards the near side. Lob up towards the middle, fanning on the shot was Bell. He'll dump it in around as his defender, Henry Brusowitz, is going off on a change. 40 seconds played. Drop pass finds Singh. He had it knocked away. That's going to spring an odd man rush the other way. In comes Bell from the circle. Blocker save. Put out in front, off a skate, and another save made by Phillips. Almost friendly fire as that one went off the defender for the Rochester Saints. And Phillips had managed to swing his head around just in time to make that second save. 6 for a save percentage. Here's Ginman. He goes across ice. Shot by Costello is denied. No rebound available as the defender tied up the Saints player that was coming in on the doorstep. Our Shattuck St. Mary's is going to be shorthanded. Rochester on the power play for the 3rd time this game. They'd like to get their first power play goal and take the lead back. In behind the net, Sorensen trying to jab at it. Instead, it was Murtaugh coming away with it. Murtaugh to Dennis from the circle. Shot deflected. Hops up in the air. Singh holds his own. Judge looking through the middle. Dennis picks it up off the near wall. From a tight angle, that one went off the goaltender's mask. They thought about banking it off the skate, but the angle just wasn't really there. Here's Dennis just outside the circle. Guides in. One-timer for Jet. Oh, and it was right up the gut. Literally and figuratively, as that one hit the stomach of Harrison Bodiger. Far wing. Dennis couldn't field the hot pass. Takes it off the boards, though. Gets it down low. Murtaugh in front for Jet, and he's denied with the pad save. Reed ties up his man, but couldn't get the puck. And that comes out and then back in for an offside. 10:53 left in the 3rd period. 16 seconds left in the power play. Dennis comes back the other way. From the far wing, cross-ice pass to Singh, looking for Jet, and it was too far behind him. Taking the hit to make the play. Dennis comes over here under the near wing. Jet cuts into the middle. Dennis fires it across. And that one almost ricocheted out of the zone. Held in, though. Dennis will pick it up along the half wall. Stick save made as that puck was right along the ice. And again, another cover from Harrison Bodiger. 6.5 to go. Good pitch in from Aerosmith. He put it through the middle, but nobody home in black. Jabbed out, trying to spring an odd man rush. Here comes Sachin from the right wing. Finds a man in the middle. Great passing. Shot from the near side, denied. Another chance. That's blocked. 2 chances for Chimit, and neither of them ended up in the back of the net. Here comes Chimit again. Feathers it in behind the goal. Almost collided with the goaltender. He was fortunate to avoid that far post as well. Good speed here from Dennis. Carries over to the right wing. Fires it blocker side, and that's turned away. No rebound there as Jinman was coming in. Dennis picks up the loose change. Up through the middle. Skated in by Murtaugh. He sends one up high, and the goaltender's lost his mask. That hit him right along the face cage. As a goaltender, you'll do anything to keep that puck out, but that's not going to feel good in the morning. Taking it right off the face. 5:13 to go here in the third. Tie game. Instead, it's Singh. He's up from the point. One-timer! Prokopets was denied. Just didn't have enough space to get that past the goaltender. 4:25 to go in the period. He lost his footing. Now here we go on the counterattack. And a great toe save. Ethan Phillips denying Aaron Obabaifo. On the counterattack, bad angle chance goes off the body to the blue line, but not out. Here's Nemens. His chance was denied. A strong shot turned away with the pads. Going down to his knees, and now his stomach is Bell. There's going to be a penalty coming up. 1:41 to go, and it's going to be a slashing call against Rochester. Going into the box is going to be Cameron Reed. So Shattuck St. Mary's with their third power play of the contest. They are 0 for 2. But you have to figure if they can get one in the back of the net here, that might be the dagger. So if Rochester can kill this off, there will only be 11 seconds left in the period. They get it up to the blue line, and it rolls over. Is Nabokov. And that was actually Chartier. The shot from the point was deflected and wide. Now there's a penalty coming up, and they do not like the fact that Chartier tossed one towards goal. So they're going to kind of rough him up just a tiny bit. But I believe it's going to be another slashing call, and that is going to put everybody at even strength, even though they're not full strength. Timeout is taken. 22.7 seconds left in the contest, at least in regulation. 3-3 score. Another team has scored here in the third period. Dennis scored back at 5:37 of the first. Aerosmith would answer just 13 seconds later. And then Jet at 13:09 of the first period made it 3-0. It seemed like a very commanding lead. Not insurmountable, obviously, but it seemed rather comfortable. That was Fleece in on the draw for Shattuck St. Mary's. Trying a stretch pass. That was well spotted. Dennis comes in on the near wing. Now it's a short power play. Judge's shot goes off the high glass after being blocked. Reed is out of the box. He was calling for the puck as he settles into the bumper position. 3 seconds left. Reed from outside the circle. Long shot for Murtaugh. That goes out of play, but it doesn't matter as we are heading to overtime. So in that period, Rochester actually outshot Shattuck St. Mary's 11-9. Total shots are 34-24, however. So there is just under a minute left in the power play. As Rochester gets it set up, Jet from the near side half wall takes it in towards the top of the circle. Reed at the near side point. Pass to straightaway for Singh. He finds a man on the far circle. Reed was kind of handcuffed. Nice pass to Singh, though. Then back to Reed. He dusts it off, shoots, and he almost snuck it under. That one was going right for that elbow on the glove hand side. but Boediger was able to pin it up against the body. 35 seconds left in the period, in the power play. The circle, down low, one-touch passing. Oh, they had Jet set up. It's intercepted. Sachin coming out, short-handed break. He almost threaded the needle. Fleece was open on the far side. Deflected puck by Fleece, turned away by Phillips. Back in towards the bumper. Now here's Dennis from the circle. He'll take a shot. That one goes off the end wall, popped back out in front, and kicked away by the defender. Sees the pressure, has to curl away from it. Gives the puck up in the process. That's going to make it a 2-on-1. Fleece from the near side, and a save is made. Good idea from Fleece to take the shot as he had Cameron coming in hot for the rebound. But good rebound control by Ethan Phillips. The blue line, Jet able to get it out. He's able to fish it out as well. Skating in is Dennis. Jet in trail position. The shot from an angle was blocked out of play. 10:36 to go here in overtime. 3 goals for Rochester back in the first. 3 for Shattuck St. Mary's in the second. None in the third for either team. And none thus far in overtime. Held in along the blue line. Here's Core in the high slot. One touch, and the shot was denied by Phillips. Rochester able to get it into the neutral zone. Good strong move up by Reed, and then he is smushed up against the glass. He didn't appreciate that very much, but the linesman trying to keep everybody separated. Little touch pass over to the far wing. Aerosmith able to sneak underneath the defender. Leaves the puck on the corner boards. Here's a chance for Chinman. He almost snuck it into the blocker. Prokopets was there as well. He got a little touch onto it. They're saying that it is no goal. There was some fans pointing that it looked like it was behind the goal line, but the referee blew the whistle long before that would have occurred. 4:55 to go here in the period. Nervy moments there for Shattuck St. Mary's fans. Just a friendly nudge. Back to Judge. Shot from the circle and a save. Boediger able to get the glove in between the puck, and the body. Here comes Core. Looking for a seam. He's able to stick handle around, and then the pass was denied. Fleece puts it back into the mixer, and that was behind Obabaifo. Reed puts it into the middle. He was looking for Murtaugh, and a defensive stick knocked it all away. Core had it poke checked. Here's Singh into the offensive zone. Singh from the circle. His shot was off a skate. That was Gugino with the block. Now Murtaugh tried to sneak it. Got a great shot off. Awkward save there from Boediger, but it doesn't matter if it's pretty or not, as long as you keep it out of the back of the net. Nice. Into the zone. Fired in behind the net. That was Aerosmith to miss the net. Chartier takes it from Cameron. Chartier back through the middle. Oh, it's denied. Somehow Phillips got a piece of that to keep it away. 2 minutes left. Sachin looking for Chartier. Second opportunity. Backhander, and that's swept away by the defender. Deflected puck. The goaltender scrambling. A little tap pass. Here comes Murtaugh. Jet on the drop. Back to Murtaugh from the tight angle. Trying to wrap around. Oh, and a toe save.
1 minute left in the period. 1 minute.
A little bit late on that 1 minute call, but we'll allow it. Up the far wing. Here come the Saints with speed. Aerosmith sauces one in. Catches up to it himself. Flings it in from the angle, and it's sticked away by the goaltender. Quick counter attack. Here comes Core. He's got Obabaifo. He hits the crossbar. Core with a heck of a wrist shot, and he found iron. Emmons takes it up. He's going to challenge everybody. Aerosmith just backhands it up. One touch pass through the middle. Dennis stick handles to the circle. He shoots, and it's off the crossbar as well. It goes out of play. 14.2 seconds left, and both teams have hit the red iron. just inches away from potentially ending this contest. He's going to decide this contest. Taking the first shot for Shattuck St. Mary's. It's going to be Owen Chartier. He gets a last instruction from the linesman. Chartier, a right-handed shot, taking on Ethan Phillips, who catches with the left hand, meaning he's a right-handed goalie. Chartier brings it up the near wing. On the forehand, little move, backhand chance, score! So Chartier makes it 1-0 in the shootout. Now coming up for Rochester is going to be Cooper Dennis, the leading scorer in the group stages. He came in with 4 goals, added a 5th one here this afternoon. Can he pick up one? He's going to take the same route from the left into the middle. Shot saved! Dennis didn't put on too much of a move. I think he was trying to make the goaltender make the first move and then just took the shot. Good strong positioning there from Harrison Bodiger. Up next is Gavin Core. Another right-handed shot coming in from the left wing. Quickly cuts back to the slot, lost the puck, and that's going to be all she wrote. Core never even got a shot away as the puck slid away from him, and then he lost his footing as well. Now up is the left-handed Jack Murtaugh. He'll skate up from the right, now all the way through the middle to the forehand. Oh, off the toe, a big skate save. Murtaugh did exactly what he wanted, got the goaltender to bite, but somehow Bodiger got the right skate out, took away the angle. But still 1-0. Now here comes Katz. From the hash marks, and he lost control of it. That's 2 skaters in a row for Shattuck St. Mary's that don't even get a shot away. Now coming up is Aerosmith. Trying to tie it up. The right-handed shot. Skates over to the far wing. Back through the slot. Shot. No! He hit the post. The inside of the post as well, but instead of deflecting in, it came right back out. Unbelievably bad luck there for Rochester. Now it's on for Fleece. He picks up some speed from his own blue line. Trying to keep that puck settled down. He scores! Just snuck it in. And now it's 2-0. Rochester basically has to score here. It's on for Jet. All important play here. Chase Jet. Scored back in the first period to make it 3-0. Can he score again? Deliberately comes up. And he tried to go 5-hole. No! He is denied with the stick save. It looked like it may have trickled behind Bodiger. It didn't have enough to cross the goal line. So Shattuck St. Mary's will play for the Tier 1 USA Hockey National Championships tomorrow morning. What an overtime period we had for you. 12 shots apiece. Final shot totals were 46-36.
Please line up on your respective blue lines. Players, please remove your helmet.